Goodbye, humidity. Hello, the cars we drive. And after 2 weeks of hair on fire fun, George Mallet is ready for some practicality.
Yeah, this week George isn't reporting on any turbocharged roadsters, convertible sports cars. No. This week we're talking about a practical family SUV. Is that right, George?
Well, let's put it this way. When I got the Acura RDX A-Spec, I immediately started thinking about how many bags of hockey gear or golf clubs I could fit in the back. The other day, my wife had me use it to haul a bunch of stuff to the recycling center. A sensible family chore. But this reporter had an unexpected blast hauling broken down cardboard boxes across town a little faster than usual. At first glance, the Acura RDX A-Spec looks like an entirely practical luxury SUV, and it is. When, however, I hopped behind the wheel, I was immediately taken by its handling, its acceleration, and its unfailing horsepower, specifically a four-cylinder 272 horsepower engine. Dare I say it, this functional family vehicle is fun to drive. Automotive journalist George Polgar says the Honda Motor Company builds some of the best racing engines in the world and includes racing technology in every Honda and Acura it makes.
What they decided to do was, let's offer luxury, but let's also imbue these products with some racing cred.
And the high-performance RDX A-Spec is also extraordinarily reliable. It's a fact Honda makes some of the most dependable cars in the world, and Acura is made by Honda. So perhaps it's no surprise that when we took this car to Rick Ferrara at Rick's Aughton Road 66, he told us he likes a dependable car. Whether it is a Honda Odyssey family van or an Acura RDX A-Spec, Rick says he rarely sees the vehicles requiring anything other than routine maintenance. What's more, Rick says when his team works on these cars, everything's easy to get to.
And they make it very easy to change spark plugs, unlike their competitor that puts these rear spark plugs underneath the intake manifold. So I love Honda for that. Thank you, Honda.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, overall, they're easy to work on.
That makes mechanics happy and saves Honda Acura owners money. And when it comes to comfort, infotainment, and the luxury stuff, Polgar says Acura delivers.
The focus for the car companies is give them more for their money, whether it's more horsepower or more style or more, reliability or whatever. So that's really what they're doing.
And this luxury performance SUV has a manufacturer's suggested retail price of $51,650. Okay, and the A-Trim also includes the True Touch Pad Interface Infotainment System. It sounds wacky, but It is a touchpad to play your music, check navigation, and change your apps without really ever taking your attention away from the road. I hated it at first, and then after about a day and a half, I thought, this thing is awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
Good.
I loved the red interior.
It does look sleek inside. You talk about the horsepower, it gets up.
Yeah, it does. 272 horsepower, and it's not I think it weighs about 4,000 pounds. So it's got enough power to get it moving in a hurry.
I think so.
Okay.
Flying down the streets.
I love how they say it makes you look stylish. You're already stylish, so that comes with it. George, we will see you along with Caroline coming up at 5 o'clock.
Hey, coming up after the break, we are talking about